सर
यस पटेल।
सर मैं भी ट्रैवल कर रही हूँ तो मैं आपको बाद में नोट्स दे दूंगी ऑफिस का।
ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। सो तो ही ना, megasporangium ovule, this was the direct question.
यस सर।
So gynoecium represent the gynoecium is female reproductive part. So if question asks what is a female reproductive part,
क्लिनेशियन है।
gynoecium might have single pistil or multiple pistil.
यस
Correct.
सर।
If there are multiple pistil, two possibility multiple pistil are fused or they are free.
यस सर।
Look at this. If you see in this case, one pistil have three parts: stigma, style, ovary. In case of hibiscus, you have single ovary and style, but there are multiple stigma, right?
यस सर।
B is multicarpellary and syncarpus of papaver. So papaver have syncarpus condition. Multicarpellary apocarpus in my mycelia. Correct. If and this is anatropous ovule, you must have focus on this word anatropous ovule. Only this we have in our syllabus. Then
यस सर।
each pistil have three parts: stigma, style, ovary. Example, in case of hibiscus, you have multiple stigma but single style and ovary, right? Now look at your questions. Common characters shared by the gynoecium of the hibiscus, papaver, and mycelium. Apocarpus and
Apocarpus.
syncarpus you can eliminate directly. No, papaver have syn and mycelia have apo, right? So you can
So
eliminate both.
hibiscus also has apo, no? It's free.
No, 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 no. There is only one. No?
Oh, okay, yes, sir. I thought single also meant free, so I also categorized hibiscus under apocarpus.
No, 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 no. Because you can eliminate by the papaver and mycelia. Papaver is syn and mycelia is apo. They are asking the common character by the gynoecium. So it will be monocarpellary or multicarpellary. If you see papaver and mycelia, both are multicarpellary, correct? And if you take hibiscus, hibiscus have multiple stigma. So multicarpellary will be the right answer. So, you know,
यस सर।
understood?
यस सर अंडरस्टूड।
Because both apocarpus and syncarpus come under multicarpellary. Anybody have doubt? Both come under multicarpellary. It's like if you make this hierarchy, you have gynoecium. Gynoecium have might have monocarpellary condition, and monocarpellary condition and multicarpellary condition.
यस
This
सर।
multicarpellary further can have two possibility: syncarpus and apocarpus. So both are multicarpellary. Any doubt, guys?
नो डाउट सर।
Then Basic thing: stigma, landing platform where all the pollen grain land. Style: long, slender part below the stigma. Below the stigma. Basal bulge part, ovary. Inside the ovary, this is important. Inside the ovary, you have ovarian cavity or locule. So locule is present inside the ovary. Then placenta is located inside the ovarian cavity or locule. So what will be the diagram? Outermost is, let's take ovary. Inside this ovary, I have to have different color. Inside this ovary, what will be there? Ovarian cavity or locule. Inside this, you have placenta. Placenta. Inside this, you will have ovule. This question can be asked if they ask tricky question. Sequence: inner to outer or outer to inner. Ovary, ovarian cavity, locule, placenta, and ovule. Okay, write in sequence. So note it down in your notes. So outside to inside. Outside to inside. Then write. I will write
Sir, is it
shortly.
fine if I write in the NCRT or do I write in a separate notebook?
You can write in NCRT, but also write in the separate notebook. You have to send me
Okay,
notebook.
sir.
So ovarian, then ovarian cavity. Write locule also, otherwise you'll forget this name. Then placenta. You have to write complete, and then ovule. I will check this now.
हेलो मैं कहता
बाद
दे
बाद में.
एक दिन ज्यादा फोन करते
हम्म,
करिए करिए बेटा
हम्म. कौन सा लीला?
ये पागल
ठीक है.
वो कोर्ट ला जाइए तो ये बात का काम
So arising from placenta is megasporangia called ovule. So in again same point, megasporangia is also called ovule.
Yes, sir.
This point is extremely important. Number of ovule. Ovule, just imagine seed. Fruits that have one seed. Example,
Sir, can I just show the note which I made before?
notes you made before.
No, like the note which you just wrote just now and you moved screen. Who's going to write that? Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Got it, sir.
Hmm. Then, and the fruit that have multiple seed. Example, papaya have multiple seed. Watermelon have multiple seed. Orchid have multiple seed. You must not have seen orchid very popular. Orchid fruit with because this is not very popular fruit we see, right? Orchid. Anybody of you have seen this before? Orchid.
No, sir.
That's why. So because we can correlate with watermelon and papaya. Then megasporangium is also known as ovule, and ovule is a structure attached to the placenta by the mean of the stalk known as funicle. You can uh, do this here also in this diagram. You know, ovule is attached to the placenta with the help of a stalk that attach both of them. This stalk name is funicle. You will do in the anatropous ovule, but you should know like how to correlate here. Okay. And if again they want to ask the question, this ovule arise from placenta. Rising from the placenta are megasporangium. Ovule arise from placenta. Next, body of ovule fused with the funicle in the region called hilum. So hilum is the region where funicle attach to the ovule, whole region, and small part is funicle. So you can say hilum represent the junction between the ovule and funicle. Makes sense. Each ovule have one or two protective layer, integument, protective layer. Integument encircle nucellus except the tip. This is extremely important. In wrong statement, they can ask. Integument encircle the nucellus completely wrong. Integument encircle the nucellus completely no. It do not cover micropylar tip. It do not cover micropylar tip. Other part are easy. Opposite to this is the chalaza and chalaza is the basal part of the ovule. You can look at the diagram also. This diagram is extremely important.
So
Draw diagram.
then on page number 10, so they've put the chalice in under the top. So does that mean that image is upside down?
Yes, it is.
Why would they do that, so?
To make it more confusing. So
Yeah.
stalk part is funicle. Where ovule attached to the funicle, the region is hilum. So you can write in the sequence outermost is funicle, second number is hilum. Micropylar end is free. Then outer integument, inner integument, nucellus, centermost part, embryo sac, and flagella. Draw this diagram right now. This diagram is extremely important. And how to draw? One, no. One, now you can draw. So don't be artistic, just simple diagram, what how I draw. Because labeling is important in this case. Got it? Done?
No, sir.
Make it fast. And right below anatropous ovule, name anatropous is extremely important. Done, guys?
Yes, sir. Done.
Hmm. Wow, Tuhina, your art is too good.
Sir, I did that before. Like, I mean, it explains it so.
Yeah. So within the integument, you have mass nucellus. Nucellus have, this is important. Nucellus have abundant reserve food material. And within the nucellus, there is embryo sac is known as female gametophyte. You will not forget this. Ovule generally have single embryo sac formed from megaspore. Only from the single embryo sac you will, and this embryo sac is formed from the megaspore. And formation of the megaspore process is megaspore genesis. Formation of megaspore process is megasporogenesis. Ovule differentiate a single megaspore mother cell at a micropylar region. This word is really important. Micropylar region. See, here I am not teaching you. I am just telling you where to focus in biology. Teaching is different. Like many easy things I'll just skip. But I am telling you ki in biology how to read and what is the important. I, like highlighting here, megaspore mother cell is important. Nucellus outer cell. Where it happen, micropylar end. Same nucellus, megaspore diad, two cell. Same micropylar end, megaspore have four cell. Out of four cell, three will degenerate and one will develop, that is embryo cell. 2, 4, 8 cell. All this is not important. Last diagram is extremely important. Chalazal end, micropylar end, and this whole diagram. Right. Draw this diagram also. Mature embryo sac. Only this diagram. Jordan, you sent some question.
So
Hmm.
I sent like whatever written till after writing the notes. Till now I'll write an NCERT. I have to buy a new notebook for biology.
You have to.
Get a new notebook for bio notes. I've got one for your physics as well as chemistry. I have to do
Uh,
one for bio.
uh, Jordan and Tuhina, when will you get full, like all batch tests? Because now you are writing in your own batch as 15 as 16 as 10, right?
No, sir.
Something like that.
From next week, like 26th onwards, we'll have it
Hmm.
with a lot of other batches. Like
The full Palaz student.
not full pala, that will
So I'll
start
tell you
in
once. One
end, I
minute.
believe. Feb
Huh.
end or March start, it'll happen, sir, full
Like
pala.
full Palaz.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Full Pala will be really interesting. I want to see you, both of you there.
So that'll happen on 26th of March. All
20,
units.
all unit and like full syllabus.
Yes, all units
Yes,
meaning
sir.
full syllabus.
Full syllabus with all the student. All Palaz student.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So
Right
right
So,
now
now
it's
I'll tell
about
you how many batches of.
half or so.
okay. So remember, I want both of you to shine there in the all batch and just wait and
Yes, sir.
have patience for next 1 month where we'll have test here, here, again, and again. There you will show the difference. Ki, yes, in all group, you can compare yourself. What is your rank? And based on that, we can compare ki how to improve because big number.
So from January till like March, we'll have
Hmm.
9,000 students writing with us, and then after that the number doubles. So maybe 18,000, 20,000 is what our teacher told.
That's great. That's the advantage for us. We'll
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
capitalize it. Next, so megaspore mother cell at the micropylar region of the nucellus. So this feature is also important. We ignore this large cell containing dense cytoplasm and prominent nucleus. Megaspore mother cell. Why dense cytoplasm? Because it is undergoing cell division. Any cell that undergoing rapid cell division will have dense cytoplasm and prominent nucleus. Same thing happen in case of meristematic cell also. Make sense? Same thing happen in the meristematic cell also. They divide fast, that's why it happens. So megaspore mother cell undergo the meiotic division. And what happen in meiotic division? One megaspore mother cell will produce four cell further. Okay, four cell further. And four newly formed cell is known as four megaspore. In majority, this word majority is extremely important. Not all. When we are talking about the typical embryo sac, it does not mean that every plant have like this. Majority have. It means there will be always exception. And need to will ask you question in this way: majority or all flowering plant have one functional megaspore? No. If word all given, it is wrong. Okay. And only one megaspore is functional, remaining three will degenerate. This functional megaspore develop into female gametophyte or embryo sac. You will not face issue here. Embryo sac formation from the single megaspore is the monosporic development. Single megaspore develop. Only one megaspore develop. That is monosporic development. Let me ask one by one. Pratigya, what is the ploidy of the cell of nucellus? Pratigya, are you there?
So your voice is breaking.
My voice is breaking. तो
I
बिना
think my
ignore कर.
network is the issue, maybe.
Okay.
I can hear
Am I
you, sir.
okay? So Pratigya, are you there? Barinder,
Yes, sir.
question. What is the ploidy of the cell of nucellus?
Sir, 2N.
Very good. To an Chandana MMC.
Sir, 2N.
To an Jordan functional megaspore.
So can you repeat the question? I wasn't able to hear you.
Functional megaspore ploidy.
Functional megaspore ploidy will be 4 and
Wow. And
no,
ploidy means
and sorry,
number of chromosome in
uh,
each cell.
it's not it, huh?
And Tuhina female gametophyte.
Sir, N.
And remember, these last two are formed because of the meiosis. That's why their chromosome number will be half. So that is our responsibility, not just to complete NCRT, but all the question given in the NCRT will also cover. Next part will be easy, but still we have to do. Nucleus of the functional megaspore divide by the mitosis process. Produce two nucleus. These two nucleus move to the opposite pole and form the two nucleus embryo sac.
Sir, can
Then
you go
two.
back to the last page 1 second? Yes, 1 second. Yes, sir, you can change it. Thank you.
Okay, so uh, one functional megaspore produce two nucleus, then two more sequential mitotic nuclear division. So this was the question yesterday we saw in PYQ. How many mitosis occur? One mitosis this and two more this, total three mitosis. Okay, here you will have three mitosis, and this was PYQ. This was our PYQ.
Good morning, sir. Sorry I ran late.
Good morning, Anvita. It's okay. So this was the yesterday's question. Ki how many mitosis and meiosis, because overall megaspore is formed by meiosis process, like meiosis process, where your four megaspore are produced and only one is functional from megaspore mother cell. So one meiosis is here and three mitosis, total four. Okay, and two more this four nucleus and eight nucleus of the embryo sac. And these mitotic division are strictly free nuclear. This word is important. Strictly free nuclear in the early stage. Anvita, what does it mean? Strictly free nuclear? Anvita, what does it mean? Strictly free nuclear? Nucleus is freely dividing, but up to a limit. There is no 100% freedom. It's like
I didn't understand. Can you repeat?
it's like example, family give freedom to the girls. You have full freedom. You can go anytime, come anytime, but only between morning 10 to evening 4 o'clock. So this is freedom for sure, but strict freedom. Correct? Strict freedom with the time limit. Same thing. Here, nucleus is freely dividing from 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8, free division, but not absolute freedom, ki unlimited number of divisions. Understood, Anvita?
Yeah.
So once 8 nucleus is formed, only then cell wall will be lit and complete female gametophyte or embryo sac will form. If you see, 6 out of 8 nucleus is surrounded by the cell wall and have proper cell. Remaining 2 nucleus, polar nuclei, are situated below the agapparatus in the large central cell. Now, you know what is the important word here? Below. Even there is a large central cell, uh, it contains 2 polar nuclei. So this is not important. Below is important. Below agapparatus. So question in the right or wrong statement will be given. Central cell is present above the agapparatus. And you will like, oh yeah, central cell is present above the agapparatus. Right? Correct? Ag with synergid is known as agapparatus. And will observe whoever will observe this diagram will say, yeah, definitely central cell is above the agapparatus, but it is upside down. You have to see according to the last diagram here. Here, micropylar end is below. Here, micropylar end is above. Correct? Is it confusing, guys? Diagram is misleading. Yes or no?
That's okay, sir. I just mix it up with that other diagram, which is there.
Okay. Tell me, were you aware about this word ki below the agapparatus, but according to the diagram, it is above? Anvita?
Yes, sir. They gave it in one of the tests.
Okay, they gave it good. That is the advantage of writing test. Anvita?
Yeah, I get confused sometimes. It's fine.
Pratigya? He is traveling. Barinder?
Yes, sir.
Chandana?
Yes, sir.
Do you confuse sometime and like were you sure when below the agapparatus and there it is above
Yes.
according to time? So the reason why I ask you ki were you sure about this? कि when I am mentioning same thing 2, 3, 4, 5 times according to the number of students, it means now you can't make mistake at any cost. You can't make mistake at any cost. Okay, that's the point. Next. So if you see distribution of the cell, 3 will be grouped at the micropylar and is known as egg apparatus. Remember, egg apparatus include both. Your egg apparatus include both the synergid, which I explained in diagram, and one egg cell. And this synergid have special cellular thickening at the micropylar tip known as filiform apparatus. And you know, so many times they ask this point. Even in NEET, in your test, many times they must have asked you, right? You never miss this. But this is important statement. What is the role of the filiform apparatus? Answer is to guide the pollen tube where it will enter into the synergid. Right? At the larger end, you have 3 antipodals. Large central cell have 2 polar nuclei and typical, again very popular. But still, they do ask again and again. Typical angiosperm embryo sac have 8 nucleus and 7 cell because central cell contain 2 nucleus. So this topic is done, and we did this. Castor and Mage. This is given here in the pollen pistil interaction, and this is done megasporangium. Pollen pistil interaction. What I'm talking about? This exactly same statement is given in the NCRT.
So it prevents autogamy, but then allows for geitonogamy as well as xenogamy, no?
Yes. Pollen pistil interaction, outbreeding device. See, this is important. If both the male female flower present on the same plant like castor and mage, monoecious, bisexual, it prevent autogamy but not geitonogamy. It can't be genogamy. Why? Because it is present on the same plant, monoecious, but it prevent autogamy. Why? Because it want to have more diversity as much as possible. Genogamy is possible like when pollination happen through the insect or another pollinator. Any doubt, Tohina? Castor and maize?
No, sir.
Okay, so in this case, we will finish this topic, outbreeding device, and then we'll switch to the physics because this is important. Majority of the flowering plant produce hermaphrodite. Again, word majority is more important. Remember in your biology, because all of you took drop, will not face issue in the biology word. You will face issue in the English word. Not meaning like you don't know the exact uh, meaning of the word, but how it confuse using the English word only. Key. Embryo sac is 7 cell 8 nucleus. You will never face issue because you have read so many times. But most of them, majority, exclusively, never. These words are confusing. Am I right? Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Huh. So most of the flowering plant are hermaphrodite. It means male and female reproductive organ present in the same flower, and it will lead to the self pollination and self-pollination lead to the inbreeding depression. Chandana, what is inbreeding depression? Chandana, are you there? Chandana, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So, what is inbreeding depression? Because of inbreeding, continuous self-pollination is inbreeding. Because of inbreeding, there will be depression in the yield, quality, and recessive gene will be exposed. That is inbreeding depression. Okay, this happen in the
So,
animal also, but in the science, yeah.
one doubt, so can you explain how the recessive gene is more dominant in breeding cases?
Yes. Example, if you continuously doing inbreeding process, what does it mean? So you are exposing same type of gene. When you do cross breeding, breeding between two animal or between two different plant, so many of the disease are the recessive disorder. Even if one gene is not good, another will manage because healthy gene is dominating gene. But if you keep on doing inbreeding process, this i- recessive gene will expose in the both the organism, and in that case, having some kind of problem, these chances are very high. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Exactly. So that's why flowering plant develop many methods. It will discourage the self pollination and promote the cross pollination. Cross pollination means between two different plants. At least why reason is only one: diversity, variety. Okay, evolution, recombination. What are the different method? First method is pollen release and stigma receptive are not synchronized. They are not happening exactly at the same time. Even though both are present in same flower, but still they are not synchronized. Either pollen release before or stigma become receptive before. Okay. Second, anther and stigma are placed at different position, so they do not come in contact with the same flower. These are the different method. First, second. Okay. Both of these method prevent autogamy, because autogamy is most dangerous, because within the same flower only there is no scope for the variation. Third device prevent inbreeding is self incompatibility, so it will not receive the gamete from the same plant. Okay, and this is genetic mechanism. It prevent self pollen from fertilizing the ovule by inhibiting the pollen germination and pollen tube growth in the pistil. This statement is again important. What does it do? By the genetic mechanism, it inhibits germination of the pollen within the same plant. Correct? Example, even in the human, you will see, okay, in Haryana it is prominent. Ki marriage in the same family is impossible. That's why it's difficult to get a girl for marriage in Haryana. Why? Because there are so much uh, criteria you have to fulfill. I'll tell you the basic thing. If I am Sihmar, I can't marry any Sihmar girl because in the far relation, she is my sister. Again, in far relation, she is my sister. So again, to prevent this, then if my mother is having this surname, and this surname is very popular, very popular. So this I can't marry to this girl also because it is like this girl will be far relative from my mother's side, so more or less my sister. Okay, my grandmother name is this, again very popular like my mother name. My surname is not very popular to be honest, but my mother and grandmother name is very popular. So I can't marry that girl also. Why? Because from my grandmother's side, so far relative. Whatever the surname I have in my village, Chahal, Malik, okay, and any other, there are many other. I can't marry them because theoretically they belong to my village more or less. I can't marry from the nearby villages because neighbor is like friends, like neighboring village is like friends or family. So neighbor, it's not possible. Neighbor means neighbor village, not the neighbor next to my house. Okay. On top of that, I am Jat, so she should be only this, nothing else, only particular caste.
So now I'm confused. If they have same names, that means they're family. But if you all have the same thing, Jats meaning like the same thing again, you all
Yes,
can
because
marry.
Jat is a very big hierarchy, very big hierarchy. It's like if you are having Godas in full Karnataka, something like
Okay,
that.
huh.
It's like you will marry only to Goda's girl, but again there will be differentiation because Jat is not surname; it is like caste.
Huh,
So this is
understood, sir.
casteism, which is bad. What is my personal opinion is all this categorization is good, but last category I personally don't support within the same caste. Why I am supporting the previous all thing? Because it prevent inbreeding, and there is high chances ki if marriage happen in the nearby villages from the relative, far relative of mother, father, grandmother, then there is high chances ki some recessive gene can exposed. But only in the Jat is wrong because if we go beyond to any other state, any other religion, any other area, any other country, then there will be more variation. Then I should marry at least one African.
So better you do that only.
Yes, sir. Support.
So much diversity. Just imagine. Very strong people they are. Very strong.
Yes, sir.
Or
Sir, your
Korean
child
people.
will be
I
strong
want
then,
to see
sir.
how your kids look like, so that is the only thing.
Exactly. Even I can't. Even I can't imagine how it will look like this very curly hair. This hair look very
So you'll
artificial.
find them in Karnataka. There's like a whole set of African people in Karnataka.
Yeah, yeah. But
Sir, in
now
our
I don't.
layout, people got caught for drugs, sir.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They're Portuguese though, they're not Africans. They mix.
Okay.
Not the
Even I
Portuguese people, Jordan, the 10th class people.
Oh, huh, yeah.
even I am thinking about Korean people. You know why? Recently I came to know at the age of 60, they look like 25 or 30.
What lies? I show you a 60-year-old Korean man. So he's an actor. He looks 60 and he's Korean.
Okay, let me see. Does Korean people look very young? I won't say young, very young, according to their age.
So search for Paul Sun Lee. He ran a very popular show. If you look at him, he looks like a proper 60-year-old Korean man.
Yes. Then Indian. and Indian. Let's see. Skincare, which can be said to be the key point of K-beauty. I am not looking for this. I've seen like many people, Korean are frequently perceived as a look younger than their age when compared to the other ethnicity, including Indian, due to the combination of the genetic trait, highly proactive cultural habit, genetic difference, thicker dermis, and melanin and aging, hyperpigmentation, skincare culture and early prevention, diet and lifestyle. They eat Korean diet rich in the fermented food kimchi,
Kimchi tastes
seafood.
good, I will tell you that, sir.
Okay. Climactic factor. India have hot sun, high pollution, humidity level can accelerate skin damage and lead to the tired looking. I've seen
Please
like
check your
many.
WhatsApp.
Huh?
Please check WhatsApp once. I've sent you the man who looks 60. He's Korean, by the way, very, very Korean.
No, no, it's just ki, like maybe this guy is he's only 52 year, but he looked like 40, right? Black coat person. So
So why does he remind me of my uncle for some reason?
I don't know. So did you learn Haryana hierarchy? Why it is difficult to get married in Haryana because there is so much social stigma.
You can't come to Bangalore and get married, so
Now
it's so
I
much more
don't have
easier.
choice, guys. Don't give me option.
You could have come to Bangalore and at least had the wedding. It would have been easier for us to travel.
You can travel here also.
I can't. It's too far.
Okay. So can't do anything. Come to the point here. So another device prevents self-pollination is the production of the unisexual flower. Very basic. Unisexual flowers. In the different like flower have only one reproductive organ. Remember, not plant, flower. So one reproductive organ in one flower. Correct. If both male and female flower are present on the same plant, example in castor and maize. Remember, castor and maize have unisexual flower, not unisexual plant. Understood? They have unisexual flower, but not unisexual plant. Unisexual plant means papaya, where male and female flower are present on the different plant. Different plant. Here, same plant, but unisexual flower. Very important term this. Castor and maize have unisexual flower, not like castor and maize are not unisexual plant. So it prevent autogamy but not zitonogamy because within the two different flower it can happen zitonogamy. Okay. And in case of papaya, you have
So, what exactly is the difference between unisexual flower and plant? I mean, the whole plant just has a male flower or a female flower in terms of papaya, no? So, how does that?
maize castor. In maize, you have same plant. Here it is male flower, and here you have female flower within the same plant. Okay, but this is heterogamy. If you see one plant have male flower and another plant have female flower. So
मैं कर दो मैं जाकर मैं जाकर दे दे मैंने
बाहर जा रहे,
मैं
बाहर जा
बात
रहे,
करता हूँ
बाहर जा रहे,
क्या कर
पूरा कोने काम में कोने
क्यों आप दे दो
कोने बाद में कराए. So any doubt, guys? Jordan.
No doubt, so.
So this is Geno. This is Gitonogamy. So in this case, you have flower on the different plants. This is proper genogamy. Okay, and it prevents both autogamy as well as heterogamy because only genogamy is possible. Only genogamy. Ask me your doubt.
No doubt, sir.
So this part is done. And how many of only Tuhina send me the 50 question, more than 50 question, actually 60. Anvita, Barinder,
I'll
Chandana,
do it
and
today,
Jordan,
sir.
why?
Can I do
Okay.
it after this class and send it?
So I
Okay.
told you I wasn't able to attend class. I was very, very sick yesterday. I'll do it today. Didn't you know we had to do 50 questions?
Okay. Barinder,
यस इस क्लास के बाद भेज दूंगी मैं.
okay. Jordan, or Chandana.
Yes, sir, I will solve after this class.
Hmm. Remember, more than 50, not 50. दर्द
Yes,
की है.
sir. Yes, sir.
80 seconds की है.
सारे
So
दर्द है.
Sarah told that she was not well.
ऊपर
That's why she
देखिए.
didn't join class.
She is not well.
She's not feeling well. That's why she didn't
Hmm.
join class.
The content.
Okay. So now we can switch to the physics. So we'll take a break. Pause.